Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. Thank you in advance for that. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so daily guidance, not been here for a while. Yeah, lockdown is going great. How is it for you? Homeschooling is great. How is it for you? Yeah, so we're all in this huge big void pandemic together, but we are all in we're not in the same boat. Okay. We're all essentially in this together, but some people are in canoes, some people are in yachts, some people are in canoes, and some people are in big, nice, spacious boats. But regardless, please do take time for you. Self care is so important. And if that means going MIA for a couple of days or a day or an hour or like however long you feel necessary for you to keep pushing forward and to get through every day in relatively one piece and not being completely insane, you do that. Okay. Be you and be compassionate towards yourself and not have to give explanations for the reasons behind everything. Okay. That being said, I am really hoping that I can try and find the momentum to stay doing the daily guidance daily instead of like sporadically for the next few weeks. Um, so today I was very, very guided to my Zen, my Osho Zen Tarot. Okay. Oracle cards. Sorry, they are Oracle Tarot deck. That's what it says on the box. I don't have the box anymore um, because I just don't. I don't know. But these cards were my very, very first um, cards that I ever was given. Um, so they hold a very special place in my heart. And yeah, I was very guided to use them today. So I have chose a card. Actually, just energetically speaking, what I said at the beginning, that is kind of where the energy is. I know a lot of people have now we're all on midterm. I'm including me because we're on midterm too. So we're on midterm. I know some people don't have midterm until the end of the week. I hope you're okay and hold in there. Okay, just a couple more days and then you've got a long weekend and you can breathe a bit easier away from Zoom and Teams and Seesaw and oh my god, like Dojo, I think is the other one. I don't know. Like just you'll be able to breathe. So collectively, we're just going to breathe today. Whatever ship that you are in, whether it be a boat, a ship, a canoe, a yacht, whatever it is, just breathe. Okay, and push forward and be the best you can be in these uncertain times. Okay. Okay, I did look at the bottom card and I got guidance. I like that. Guidance. Listening to your inner voice. That's your guidance. Okay, I did choose the card, but we have understanding. Now, I did flip that around and it was in reverse. So perhaps you need to be a bit more understanding for yourself and for others and show a bit more compassion in respect of everything that we're in. This image, it's actually a really nice image. It's the birds and the cage and the freedom, and essentially that's kind of what we are right now in a weird like in a weird way. It's that in a weird I can't even say that word analogy, that we are like, because we're in lockdown, we are kind of feeling a bit like caged birds or caged animals. That is not the case. We are going to have freedom again. Some of these creatures, they don't. So keep that in the forefront of your mind, right in here, right with your consciousness. And your subconscious needs to be reminded that this too shall pass. So does your conscious. But this too shall pass, and you need to remember to have a bit more understanding for people's situations, and maybe that they're not, you know, black and white or blue and white as this card is, but that they are unique. And by showing understanding or trying to understand and trying to learn about different situations, it means you're growing and learning as a person. And that is something that we need to do for everyone and for ourselves, is be more understanding. And, just because we don't get something the first time we hear it, if we educate ourselves, then we will be more understanding. And that is the key for it all. I think more than understanding is the education behind it, but understand more. For some people, I've seen a lot on Instagram and Facebook, and I was going to say on Twitter, but I don't think I've seen it on Twitter actually. A lot of people are doing shadow work and inner child work. And if you are on that journey, or you kind of delve into that, show some understanding to your younger self, to that version of you, that past previous you, because you aren't that person anymore. And for whatever reason, or whatever like was going on in your head, for decisions or maybe situations that you found yourself in, or whatever the case may be, because each person's whatever is very different. So it's just a quick overview. Show a bit more understanding and self-care and compassion for that person, for that version of yourself, the 16-year-old self, the 12-year-old self, I don't know, the 25, 26-year-old self, the 22-year-old, whatever, the 32-year-old, the 42-year-old, the 52-year-old, whatever past version of you that you are, feeling you need to show a bit more compassion to. Okay. And forgiveness as well. And that will bring about with understanding and education and a lot of healing. But I hope you can relate to my ramble today. But thank you all so much. And I really do hope that I can be present more for you moving forward. And thank you for understanding when I am MIA. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Namaste, my friends. Bye.